Great post, Uniqua. Thank you so much for your transparency and admission of your relapse. I know that the Bible tells us to judge not or be ye judged, but it's judging is easy. It's not judging that I struggle with personally. I too have a caffeine addiction. I shared in another post that this is a hard time for me because Starbucks has the pumpkin spice latte, and that usually runs to about December. So even though I don't normally drink coffee, I will drink a lot of coffee over the next coming months. In fact, I have one right here. Don't judge me. So also, I definitely noticed you hit some key points about addiction. I know that it states in the text, addictions do not have any breadth or the depth to produce wholeness, and so addicted people do not find their contentment that they are seeking. So I thought about that particular insertion from the text because, again, as you stated, you tried to supplement the coffee with water, or you tried to supplement the coffee with drinking other things like the tea. But if we're being honest, what you miss or what you crave is the high that it gives us, to be able to continue to do what we want to do, or to continue functioning to a certain extent. And I think you also alluded to the fact that you work after hours, so your body naturally is accustomed to sleeping at night, and so you have to have these alternatives to help you, or chemicals to help you to do something that your body naturally does, which is sleep at night. I definitely understand your plight. I worked third shift a couple different times, and each time it did not end well. One time I almost had a life changing accident. I fell asleep at the wheel and I wrecked my car, and that car hit another car, and that car hit another car. So I'm definitely blessed to be here today. Again, thank you for your honesty about the relapse. A lot of times before I started my studies, I did judge addicts in relapse. It made sense to me that if something was taking over your life, if something was bad, you knew that it was bad, or that the product was illegal, that it seemed simplistic enough to me that you wouldn't do it. You would just stop. And then if you stopped, you wouldn't continue. But I definitely understand relapse. I've had relapse in a couple different things that I started in my life. Definitely, I try to go vegan and do no meat, and I definitely relapsed in that. I was doing 2-a-day workouts. I've definitely relapsed in that. So I thank you again for your transparency and admission about the relapse, and it does give me more empathy when it comes to what our clients are dealing with. And the one thing that I do want to talk to you about is grace. Give yourself some grace. As you noted, you tried to stop 2 things at the same time. And lifestyle changes are just that, lifestyle changes. So it takes a lot of energy and time and discipline and motivation in order to make change. So I definitely thank you for your post, and I wish you the best, and I am praying for you to get through the next couple of weeks.